Hey guys, welcome back. If you saw our video last night about market gapping down and dropping today, well, you're waking up to see exactly that happen. If you're looking for a trade today, if you're looking to make some money, all you got to do today, short Amazon. It's going to dump off here at the open, or it might bounce just a little bit, okay, but ultimately you want to be shorting this within the first 15 minutes of session. Get right in from the get-go, and then if it bounces, add to your position. We're looking at Amazon puts here, and you won't regret it. All right, so Amazon's going to dump off. If that happens, if I am indeed correct, which I will be, what else do you want to do? You want to be shorting Facebook here. Okay, you have a weak cup, failed handle. If that handle fails right there, boom, you're going to dump off in Facebook. On top of that, we're looking at Google puts as well. Okay, so these are the top 3 stocks to short today when the market is dropping like we predicted. So Amazon puts, Facebook puts, and Google puts. You can see all of these are overextended. You can see this through the Bollinger Band, as you can see right here. Google's outside the Bollinger Band, right? So you have that on your side. You have that working to your favor, right? Naturally, prices want to come back within the bands. So Facebook's well outside of the Bollinger Band, and Amazon currently as well. Okay, so Amazon, obviously, it's not going to show the data. It says 34.71, but it's, pre-market, right? So it's actually 35.36. So well out of its Bollinger Bands as well. And so when that happens, oftentimes they're going to come back in. Now, guys, don't think that just because a stock is outside the Bollinger Bands, it's going to come back in, okay? I wish it was that simple, but a lot of times, for example, right, GME, look at that. Look at this. It was outside the Bollinger Band for 2 weeks straight, right? So let's say you took a short right here just because it went outside the Bollinger Band. Yeah, look how that goes for you, right? And so not just GME. You might be thinking that's an extreme example. Overall, you want to take it as soon as it gets out of the Bollinger Band. No, it's completely wrong. Okay, but it is an effective strategy and is an effective tool and indicator. You should never just use one indicator though for picking out a strategy, guys. We have tons of calculations. We've studied the timing of the move here. As you can see, guys, we put together these presentations every single week for the Crash Trading Club and our members. You can see it has a tendency to dump off at the open. And this is Amazon we're talking about here, okay? You can see it loves to dump at the open after earnings. Okay, so this is the trade you want to be taking today. Now, if you got a small account, Facebook works, right? But at the same time, Amazon's going to have more movement. Why? Because it's just coming off some hot earnings report. Okay, so beautiful stuff here, dumping off just as we said. And if you listen to that video and you shorted the futures overnight, you're doing amazing right now, right? So you're up over 200, 300%, and that's a good way to start the day before the day even starts. Okay, so just gonna map out a couple levels here to keep an eye out, waiting for this thing to load up here. And basically, right, we topped out here, and if you haven't seen our last video where we kind of explained it a little bit more detail, okay, you want to watch our previous video. But you can see we have this support here, okay, we had this base, and this is how I talked about why the market's a little weaker than everyone thinks at these levels, okay, because we slashed through the base no problem yesterday, and so that was a signal that we could indeed be heading lower here, right? That was one of our reasons we went over, right? So look at this, actually. If we're going to break through the bottom of the base, I mean, you have, quite a bit of downside. So keep this in mind here, guys. We are not far from possibly breaking down, and you could see the market drop 40 points down to 41.30 today, okay? And when I say that, I know it sounds a little crazy, but the market conditions are priming for exactly that. And as a trader, you have to be aware. So let's not be so overly bullish and biased that we can't trade this to the short side today. I know a lot of people are permanent bulls, and they'll never take a short position. But while you're so busy not taking a short position, we'll be shorting it, and then we'll be adding to our bullish position. So really, it's a win-win for us, and it's a lose-lose for you. All right, so you can say, I'm going to buy the dip. Yeah, but you're missing out on shorting the top as well. So we're going to have fun doing this. Remember, NASDAQ, key level. Basically, we had all these amazing earnings, all these amazing news and catalysts, yet the NASDAQ couldn't break through this top level. Now, once again, I am waiting for this to load up here. But as this loads up, you're going to see exactly that, right? So we covered this once again in the last video. All that amazing news, rates untouched, amazing GDP growth, and amazing earnings and numbers, and yet the NASDAQ can't rip past this level in that all-time high, 14,060 points. So that's how you knew, okay, that we were going down, because there's no more bullish catalyst at this point, and it's going to be a great time for institutions to collect some profits. So guys, take advantage. Short Amazon, Facebook, Google. Let's rock and roll. Let's have a good day. We're currently at support, but as we break through that, we're looking good. All right, so be careful, right? Be careful. And just pay attention to some of these levels, right? You don't necessarily want to be shorting at support levels, right? You want to be shorting bounces, okay? And a key tip I can give you today, if you're going to be trading, you want to be selling on the drops, right? So collect your profits as things are dropping. A rookie mistake, a beginner mistake a lot of people make, they always want to sell on the bounce, okay? But if you're selling your puts on the bounce, right? So basically we're saying, hey, you buy a put option and you sell the put option for a profit, right? Don't sell it when it bounces, sell it when it's dropping, okay? As soon as it bounces, boom, the contract value depreciates, very quickly, especially with 0 days till expiration. So don't make that mistake. Don't sell things when they go up. Sell them on the way down, and you won't regret it. All right, so guys, let's rock and roll. Have a great day. If you enjoy these trades, don't forget to drop a like on the channel. Make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know if you get in. Let me know if you make some money. If you made money on this drop overnight in the S&P, awesome stuff, all right? We do this every single week for our members. If you're interested in joining after you make some money on these trades, I highly suggest you do. Click the link below in the description to get started with our trading club where I post all these videos here. You can see this is what our site looks like when you become a member. You get access to all our trading videos, pre-market game plans, just like this video today. Okay, so if you make money, well, there's plenty more of that, but every single week. So looking forward to the results and success of everyone here. Remember that link to join us is below in the description, and literally all it's going to take is one single Amazon put. One single Amazon contract is enough to probably pay for 10 months of your membership. But hey, I wouldn't do just one contract. I'd get in, guys. All right, so let's rock and roll. Have a great day. My name is Alex. Don't forget to drop a like. Make sure you subscribe. Have the notification bell on so you never miss a video like this in the first place. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.